To meet Brian Bigley and to
Hi,
get,
Brian. Very nice to meet you.
an up-close look at him playing these pipes that he manufactures.
Those are awesome.
Tom, you'd be interested in that. He actually builds those pipes. I don't know if he built that particular set,
Not this particular
but he does.
set, yeah.
Did you build that set?
No, not this set. This is a really special set on loan.
Well, I do have a Swiss Army knife.
We can talk later then.
Because, you know, he was so well known. He was such a big participant in the St. Patrick's Day Parade. But that's one of the things that I find difficult at the anniversary dance, because I knew them all. You know, going back to Jim Heckman, who was my good friend, Phil Walsh, all of them, any of them that are gone. So I think we'll probably mention that at the event that night.
Definitely, Gerry. Yes, and you being there from the beginning of when the club.
Bill and I.
You, Bill, yep, Bill Holman,
too, yeah.
Right. So I'm, you know, Mr. Carney was definitely a special person at the East Side Club. I mean, like you said, he was known all over the Irish community. But I had so many good times with him. I went to school, you know, with his daughter Linda, but knew the rest of them too, Katie and
that's
Sue.
one of the reasons you got involved, is your father and your mother, and they were involved, and Bill.
Right.
And we hope that kind of thing continues.
Right. My dad knew, you know, just like you, knew Bill Carney from
But I
back.
remember the first day he and I, it was Bill and I, were sitting at O'Brien's by the tracks, it was called. It was owned by Tim O'Brien. We were sitting at the bar, having a few drinks, talking about maybe next week we were going to confession. We're talking about the church anyway, you know how we were.
I'm sure it was church.
And it just came up. That was just the two of us. And then there was a fella behind the bar named Jimmy Hall and Tim O'Brien. And then there was 4 or 5 people talking about it. And that's how the Irish Club got started.
Yep.
So he was there, he and I were there from the very first concept of the club. That's what it started. And that's why I think it's so important that we do mention Bill that night.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure we will.
And again, all his family will be there.
And they'll all be there, and he's always, you know, he was always a big participant in that, and anything else that we did at the club, no matter what it was, he was there supporting the club. So he's truly missed. Like you said, he was almost at the club one day and then gone the next. So through his whole life, he supported the club.
And that's what's so important about the anniversary dance, is that we do remember. It is a time of remembering and honoring all of the people that participated in that club from 41 years ago.
Right, especially the ones who started it.
All right, listen, phone number.